All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is, man. If you like the video, subscribe for more daily 2K content, and let's get right into it. NBA 2K26, I know what y'all are trying to do. Get your build specialization on. Now, I seen, a lot of times with these, a lot of people are asking me, Jay, how are you doing this? How you getting it? I know they've seen it painted with a broad stroke, but they want some exact information on how to get the 250 blocks or steals. I got the 250 blocks. With the defensive specializations, forget about steals, just go for the blocks. I'm gonna show you how to do this. Y'all see I've already got the 250 blocks, and then I've also gotten the, I've got 12 games with 3 blocks or more. That's gonna be the harder one because these right here, you can shots contested, all of this stuff, that's easy. But 3 blocks a game, I think that's what a lot of people are gonna have a lot of trouble with. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna head right on over to Street Kings. When you get to Street Kings, and this is gonna be an in-depth joint real quick, and I'm gonna do it in real time so y'all can see me do it. And y'all will know that, you know what I'm saying? Street Kings, bust this left, go to Jordan Jams. I don't know why I kept calling it Jordan James or whatever, but yo, go to Jordan Jams. Once you get over here, I want you to equip these badges, if you don't already. So boom, go over here, equip this badge right here, and put it up as high as you can. +1, this is Paint Patroller. Now I already have High Flying Denier on, I got High Flying Denier on silver, and I have Paint Patroller max +2, so I have it on gold. When I get more blocking or whatever, I'll be able to get it, probably the Hoff or something like that. This is gonna make your guy OP in here. And plus, so you see Paint Patroller, increase your player's ability to block or contest shots at the rim. High Flying Denier, boost the speed and leaping ability of a defensive player in anticipation of a block attempt. These badges are gonna work together in synergy, but this says at the rim. It's not just at the rim, bro. It's on the perimeter and all this stuff. So as far as I can tell, this and High Flying Denier, they work in tandem or whatever. Put the badges on, put it up as high as you can, max +1, max +2. Just get Paint Patroller and High Flying Denier on something. Like I would like to put it over here, but I like my I like what if I put High Flying Denier over here? What would they put it to? Gold, because it's max +1. But I like Immovable Enforcer, and I can't get my Immovable Enforcer to where I want it to be, to red, until I finish this right here. But anyway, like I said, these are very specific, so do that. And like I said, you're gonna go through this. This is easy. This is gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy. The shots well contested. I'm gonna fly through those too. But boom, go here. Everybody says pick somebody else as somebody that has completed this drill and tried everything. Pick Poster Child. His jump shot is too slow for him to get it off. Pause. So pick Poster Child. You guard Poster Child. You're gonna put Big Al on Grady, and you're gonna put Drew on on Story or whatever. Boom. I was able to get 10+ blocks per game using this method. 10 blocks a game. So that means that you'll be able to get your 250 in like 25 games or something like that. And that's from just anticipating and blocking the shot. I'm gonna show you how to anticipate. The reason that you want to do these matchups is because it forces his teammates to pass the ball to him. If you do a different matchup, he will be the primary ball handler. If you put somebody else, the computer wants to hunt for mismatches or whatever. So you don't want Poster Child to be the primary ball handler. We want to just wait till he catches the ball and beat this shit. Pause. So boom, right here. This is what we're gonna do. Run to the edge of the paint. He's gonna do it, and then you just block it. Let the ball go out of bounds. Don't run it down. Don't chase it down. Don't do any of that. Let the ball go out of bounds. This is about getting blocks. You want to get the maximum number of blocks you can get at one time. Same thing. We're gonna let him do that. And I was too far back on that one. Whatever. We're gonna go down real quick. Score it. If you want to prolong the game, you ain't got to score. Just run out of bounds or whatever. But this is the method. Rinse and repeat. You can block his shot so easily because look, he's gonna kick it. He's gonna kick it. All right. That's the only problem right there. They gave every now and then that is going to happen, but don't even worry about it. You just stay the course. You just stay the course with this, and I promise you I'm gonna come out of this game with about 10 blocks or more. Boom, we just dunking on him. Now I got 2 weights in that, obviously. Also, pick Jet. You gotta pick Jet, because nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Right, you got, wait. He gonna try to go up, get that shot out of here. let the ball go out of bounds. If I did not have on the tape that I got on, I ain't have on Paint Patroller, he would have bodied me and I would have gone into the backboard or something like that. Same thing. I don't know why other people are trying to get into this right here, right now. But let me show you what I do sometimes. When that happens, if I can't get a block or I just want to prolong the game, just run out of bounds. All right, now, see, look, he doesn't even want to bring the ball to the court. He's looking for a mismatch. They're going to throw it to him. Right here, he's going to try to drive. You can get on his hip and he'll try to drive, but I prefer to do this method. They're going to always try to dot him, and then that's what you have to do. Most of the time, like I said, you're going to get the block. It's going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Another thing you can do if you don't want to score, spam Y button, and they'll throw you a lob, and they'll throw it out of bounds or something like that. So then you can just prolong the game as long as you want. This time he's going to drive, and we're just going to block that, and then I'm going to do that. We're going to rinse it and repeat it. Throw it, don't even catch it, whatever. It's not going to hurt your teammate, great. Don't catch the lob, same exact thing. Because we're going to get at least 10 blocks this game, I promise you. Because I want y'all to get, look, here comes the dot. Look, he can't do anything. I'm waiting on him to shoot the ball. I don't know why he doesn't want to shoot the ball. He must know that I'm filming the video. But hey, let's just get on the rim and we're just gonna keep it up. Maybe if we put some pressure on him, he will do it. Let's see how many blocks we're at right now. We're probably at 3 right now. So we're already at 3 and it's only 6 to 2. And like I said, we're gonna prolong the game as long as we can. He walked up and walked into that one, whatever. Like I said, don't worry about it because you ain't gonna get it every single time. This is one of those times where I would probably do this right here and just spam the lob and make my guy throw it out of bounds to me. Look at that. Make him throw it out of bounds. And you can just keep doing this over and over and over and over and over, and you can get 10 plus blocks. But like I said, main thing. So we've seen he's gonna act differently in different games. This game, it looks like they want to quick dot him and then he just shoots the ball. You have to identify what type of game he wants to have that game. Sometimes he's gonna shoot it, sometimes he's gonna drive it a lot. We're gonna do the same exact thing right here. There's another block right there. Spamming lob, spamming lob, spamming lob. Hey, Drew said, I'm tired, boss. I just want to get back. So like I said, I like to try to spam that lob and get him to do it. He's gonna throw it again. Get that shot out of here, man. Shit out of here, nigga. That's what you gotta do, man. Like I said, once you get this rhythm down and you get your right badges on, it's gonna be super easy. I couldn't get there on that one. It is what it is. Like I said, same deal. We just gonna shoot it in his face on this one, bro. This is another way that you can get all of your stuff. Like I'm obviously gonna get a A-, so that's how you do that one. I'm obviously gonna get an A-. I'm obviously going to win the game, and I'm obviously getting shot contests every single time I do this. So same thing, I'm gonna spam Y, see if he'll throw me see somebody throw me a lob and throw it out of bounds. Like I said, you can literally prolong these games indefinitely. The only thing is you don't want to lose. So sometimes you don't want to lose. If he brings the ball up the court, just get on his hip and then he'll drive. So if that happens, if he brings the ball up the court, you just try to get on his hip or whatever. He'll drive, and then you can just block the shot every single time. But he's not going to do that very often. I wish that he would. It would make my job a lot easier. Oh, he shot that, bro. I didn't think he was gonna shoot it. I ain't gonna lie to you. We just gonna shoot this. Let me see how many blocks we already got. Like we've got 7 blocks. We're not even really trying to farm this right now. You understand what I'm saying? We're on the verge of a shutdown, so we're gonna let them do some come back a little bit. Look, they like I said, it is the best way to farm it. You may not, you should be able to get 10 blocks or so. You might can get 15 or 20 if you want to farm it right. But this is, like I said, this is the main method because he has the shortest, he's one of the shortest people out here. He's got right here, we're gonna just let him go. On my hip again, get that shot out of here. Shit out of here, nigga. Ball out of bounds. And like I said, just keep rinsing, keep repeating. And you will get all, like I said, this is good to compete. Bro, why y'all trying so hard? I should be the only one trying hard out here. Kick the ball to him, get that out. Like I said, especially with Jet, because you're going to be zooming around on the court, and nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Hey, same thing. He's going to try to dot him. I already know he's going to try to dot him right here. Get that out, man. Like I said, you just straight abusing this dude, bro. He's not going to get a shot off when you get your rhythm. And like, you'll understand what I'm saying when I say, once you know what type of game Poster Child wants to have, Once you understand what type of game he wants to have, then I'm gonna fake another lob because I just want to get some more or whatever. That's cool with a turnover. Get on his hip on this one. Try to let him drive. Get that out of here. Same exact thing. We over 10 blocks right now, and I'm trying, but this is 11 blocks right here. So the same thing. Now we just throw the lob again. Miss the lob. Don't care. We're gonna get back. Switching to him. Switching to poster child. He's gonna drive. You know, he tried. It didn't really work. And yeah, take another shot right here. And like I said, I'm just trying. And I'm not even really trying to maximize. I'm just showing y'all the get out of here. I'm just really showing y'all the method to this, man. You can win these games if you got 250 games, or if you just got to get 3 blocks. Like I only had to get 3 blocks. Oh Lord! I only had to get 3 blocks this game, so I could have easily just ended the game or whatever. But when you want those shot contests, or when you're playing the one where you want your shot contest, or you're playing the one where you want to get 3 blocks a game, this is the fastest way. Come in, do what I'm showing you, get your 3 blocks, get out of the game. On the ones where you're getting shot contests, so you got to get the 250 blocks, and you got to get that, prolong it as long as you can. If you're just trying to get your 20 wins, hey, come in here, do that. If you're trying to get your 50 wins with an A+ grade or whatever, get your 3 blocks, come in, and just get up out of there. It's very easy, very simple, and I hope that I have given you all a very in-depth tutorial on how to do this. Also, you're going to max out 2 things, a couple of other things you're gonna do doing this method. You're gonna max out your takeover meter. And like I said, jet really helps a lot, but you're gonna max out your takeover meter. And then also you're gonna do some lifetime challenges too, because you're gonna shut it down so much that wait, street ball, boom, street ball. Wait, street ball, street kings. Look here, all this is gonna happen. Shut it down, 5 shutdowns, 10 shutdowns, 25 shutdowns, 50 shutdowns, 100 shutdowns. You're gonna get all of that. And then you know, I gotta do the win streaks and stuff. I haven't done those yet, but you're gonna blow through these challenges so quickly doing this method that I just showed y'all. It's gonna be unbelievable. So look, 3 blocks a game. We got what, 12 blocks that last game? I don't know what we got. Let's go to street. Let's go. We can do a recap or something like that. I don't think it's gonna show me. Yeah, it's not gonna show me how many blocks we had, but obviously we had about 10, 12. We had 11 or something like that when we checked it. So do the method, get it over with quickly. This is how you're gonna get your, once again, this is how you're going to get your 250 blocks. You're gonna get all of this. You're gonna get your well-defended shots. You're gonna get your 20 games, well-defended shots. You're gonna win your 50 games with an A-. You're going to get 250 blocks. This way, you're gonna get 3 blocks a game for 50 games. You're gonna get 250 well shot defended. You're gonna get all of this. All of this you're gonna get by doing this method. This is the ultimate defensive badge method. You know, progressing. I'm 4 out of 9 right now, but I just really can't. I just stumbled onto the method a day ago, and I'm just blowing through these. You'll get through these. You can probably get through 1 or 2 a day. Today, I feel like I should be able to get through. And then, like I said, you can get it also by just playing. But right here, today, I have to get through this. I'm probably going to try to get through this before I even play with my homeboys or anything, because the well-defended shots, those can come in the game. But I will be wasting time if I don't go ahead and do this one before I play with anybody. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Subscribe, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hopefully this helped y'all out. Like I said, put those badges on, put on High Fly Deny, put on, put them up. Put your High Fly Deny and Paint Patroller up. I promise you'll get way better contests. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. I'll holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Godspeed.